Hello everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to a haul on Tuesday. So today we are changing up the schedule a bit. Now, if you are not new here, you know that usually Thursdays are our bins haul days, and that was the plan for this week. But plans change, you know, that's just how life goes. And so we're having a bins haul today. I was actually planning on maybe doing a thrift with me today. I was gonna go out on Monday and go to a couple different thrift stores and even a consignment store, and I was gonna try out the new smart glasses to try filming with them and see how that would work. But I was at the gym, and I was at the gym a little later than I usually am, and I suddenly got a message on Instagram from our friend Laurel, who goes to our bins sometimes. She lives a state away, but she'll travel here for the bins every once in a while, and she messaged me while I was at the gym and said, "Jack, you have to come to the bins. They're amazing." So I was like, oh my gosh, Laurel, that wasn't in my cards. Like, why convince me? Because like, that wasn't the plan. What are you finding? And she told me how the day before she had found a Burberry coat. She had found, I think it was like Johnny Was. She'd found quite a few really good things. Then she's like, oh, and today I found this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, fine. This sounds good. Fine. I usually go on Monday anyways. So we'll just kind of go back to what we're normally gonna do and go to the bins on a Monday. And so I did. I didn't have Laurel's luck. I'll say that. I definitely have a full IKEA bag, as I always seem to have. But I didn't find Burberry, I didn't find Johnny Was, and I didn't find these other things that I'm showing you right now that Laurel found. Because yes, even when I went, Laurel's luck continued, and she found a Versace belt, and she found, I don't even remember. I'm showing you a clip right now, because I was like, Laurel, I'm gonna film your stuff to show people how lucky you are and how not I am. Anyways, yeah, so that's what happened. I did go to the bins, and so now what I have for you guys is a bins haul. I would keep this for Thursday, but I've had no time to do anything else. If you guys saw the work with me last week, you'll know that we had an electrician coming and they canceled. So I rescheduled for this Tuesday, aka today, when I'm filming this and when you're seeing this. And they did show up this time, and they did the entire job while giving me a quote, while telling me all these other issues that our house has electrically. So that's been my entire day. It is almost, no, it's not almost, it is past 3 p.m. now, and I am just getting to film. I've eaten nothing. I have done almost nothing. I've just listed my e-death pile, which I guess is a good thing. So I've caught up with cross-posting. I was about to start working on my taxes ahead of time. Like, that's how much time I had on my hands. I've been sitting around the house all day. I'm not about to film a haul while there's 2 electricians legitimately in the next room. That would have been weird. So I'm filming this really late compared to when I normally would. I didn't have time to go thrifting today. I didn't have time to even like do a work with me. Long story short, bins haul today. Thursday might be a work with me. I think we're gonna do a work with me on Thursday. I'm gonna show you guys how I clean some things, because there's some stuff in here I need to clean. I'm gonna show you our cleaning tools and supplies in our laundry room. I think we're gonna stop at a thrift store or 2 and do a little bit of thrifting, and we're gonna get my consignment stuff ready for turnstile. So we are changing up the work that we're doing, but we are doing another work with me. I think that the thrift with me is just gonna happen next week. It just has to be pushed back, but it's okay. It's still gonna happen. All right, that was a lot. That was a lot of talking for kind of not stuff probably most of you really care about at all. Anyways, it happened, and here we are. Let's jump into the haul. Now, it's not that this is bad. It's just that I'm not Laurel. And I'm jealous because I wish I had her nice things that she found, but that's okay. First off, I've done no sorting here at all, so let's just dive into it blindly. I have this stack of scarves. Now, these are all wool or cashmere scarves. A lot of them are cashmere. This one is definitely cashmere. They are unbranded, but they are super, super nice. And so I will always get these at the bins because what? They're like 50 cents possibly. And I'll grab these and send them with purchases of coats that are maybe like over $100, just as like a little bonus. Usually I'll try to like kind of color match. This one's purple. That one's really pretty. Some of them do have brands, but they're not like stuff that's gonna be worth money. I think this one has a brand, Aaron Sweater Market, which honestly might be that like Aaron Sweater Co. So this might have value. This one is definitely a thick wool. These are all super nice. I was kind of surprised none of them had brands. Like this one is really, really nice. And then we have a red one. So super exciting. I have some accessories. I have a home thing. I have something for Ryan, some shoes I'm consigning. I have something for Debbie. So here's the 3 shoes I found. 2 pair I'm gonna consign, and I think I'll list one myself. First up, I'm consigning these ones. These are just soft. I don't know much about that brand. Is that by Born? I don't know. It's soft. But these look like actually some Prada loafers that I've sold before. They look a lot like them. So they caught my attention with being cute, and they're really good shape. So I'm gonna consign them. They're great for Thanksgiving, which is past, so I don't know why I just said that. They're great for fall, which is past, but they're just nice shoes. Then we have these Mark Fishers that I'm also going to consign. These are really cute, really nice condition. They are sandals. I'm sure they'll save these till spring, summer, which is great. These are size 9.5. Cute, and I will be consigning these Thursday, so their time with me is limited. Next up is the pair that I do think I'm gonna list myself. These are some Sam Edelman espadrille like penny loafers. They are suede, and they are a newer Sam Edelman label, as you can see there. They're called the Kai, and they are a size 9. I did find some other really cute Sam Edelman loafers. They were like horsebit loafers, but they were in really bad shape, which was a real bummer. I had found the first, like the single, like right or left shoe first, and it wasn't as in bad of a shape, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to find the second one, and then I found the second one, and it was in bad shape. Next up, I found these in the like stuff rotations, so like miscellaneous hard goods. These are some Dooney and Burke wristlets, but these are in really good shape. This one even has its like little dongle logo. It has the strap. So I am gonna sell these myself. They're really cute. And then this one is like the Dooney Croc style in leather. Again, like new condition. I don't know why someone just like had 2 of these and just never used them and got rid of them, but that apparently is what happened. Then my final like accessory is this bag. Now this is a very like Ryan bag to sell, obviously. I should zip this. Now this is a very like Ryan style bag to sell. It is fully beaded, as you can see. Like, is that sea beads or just like micro beads? It looks just like a Stoud or Stod, however you say it, bag, but this is just vintage. Ryan had told me that he doesn't want any more bags, so I'm holding him to that, and I am gonna sell this myself. This is by a brand called Christiana, which of course I don't know what that means or who that is. There are some beads missing like here and there throughout, like the dot right there is missing a few. Honestly, that might be about it. So really good shape, really cute and really trendy. Black and white is always in, so I think that those will do good. All right, and then my one home item is another freaking Christmas tree skirt. So apparently I'm like a Christmas tree skirt salesman now. We've got this like candy cane colored striped Christmas tree skirt. It kind of gave me like Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel vibes, so I grabbed it to just see what label was on it. And actually it's Hearth and Home by Magnolia for Target. So I know it's just Target, but this is like kind of Target's like most expensive home stuff. And there's quite a following to the Hearth and Home, where there may even be someone out there who like knows this exists and specifically wants this tree skirt. So we're gonna give it a shot. Of course, like it is just the perfect time seasonally to pick up something like this. This is not something I would grab any other time of year, but just literally being at the beginning of December, I'm definitely willing to, and I think that should do pretty good. All right, here's the one thing I grabbed for Ryan to sell. This is by City Spirit, and it is wool. It is a size small, and it's Angora. Wow. This is so cute and so Y2K. It's this little knit turtleneck sleeveless like tank sweater with these floral print all throughout. And then the front flowers, once again, have like sea beads on them. So adorable. So cute. Very Daphne from Scooby-Doo, I feel like. So Ryan should have some good luck with that. Now I'm gonna show you 2 things that are for Debbie. If you are Debbie and you are watching, turn off your TV or phone or whatever you're using. But I guarantee Debbie's not watching my video, so that's okay. So first up, this is something we're gonna clean together tomorrow. This is a Minnesota Wild sweatshirt. Super, 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 super adorable. It's going to be part of Debbie's birthday gift. As you can see, there are 2 small grease spots to it. And Ryan and I always talk about how grease spots are like the easiest thing to clean. And a lot of people respond and they're like, what do you mean? How? I've tried. No, it's not. So that's why I'm going to actually show you guys that on Thursday as part of the work with me. And then also, we have an official NFL team apparel sweater. And this is a Minnesota Vikings all over like ugly sweater. And if you can see that, yes, it does light up, which is wild. So Debbie's gonna love this. She doesn't really like favor any Minnesota team in particular. She loves all Minnesota teams. See how it lights up? That is pretty iconic. And Debbie just like loves wearing kind of like apparel and swag, if you will. So she is gonna love both of these. And I'm so excited because I already have a Minnesota Twins sweatshirt. So I have every team that she like follows pretty strongly besides the Timberwolves, which is okay. This is enough, but like I was super actually excited to find those because her birthday is only like 2 weeks away. So it's just perfect timing. All right, let's get into the clothes that I did pick up to sell. Though this one thing, I don't know, I might consign. These are some good American jeans. They are a size 2 or size 26. And they are just like gray, kind of slim leg jeans. I don't have luck with good American jeans anymore. I just like, with these being in good shape, because that is just like some distressing, I thought I'd have to like at least pick them up. So I did. And I'm sure consignment stores will still like mark them higher, so I probably will consign those. Next up is an Aritzia piece, and this is by Wilfred. It's a size extra small. And I think this is a mini dress. It's like a floral. So I think this is slightly older Wilfred because they used to do a more like bohemian kind of like vibe like this. But nowadays they do obviously more of like a minimal kind of like quiet luxury vibe. So I'm sure this is a bit older, but it's still cute and Aritzia can still do like pretty decent. Next up we got a scarf, which I guess counts as an accessory. This is like a kind of reversible, either black and white or white and black knit scarf. This is by Kate Spade, Catherine Spade, if you will. I don't think there's any wool or anything in this. I had just recently found a Kate Spade like leopard print scarf. I listed it for a little and then I think I consigned it because it wasn't doing good. Kate Spade is so tough nowadays, honestly. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just consign that too. Next up, oh my gosh, these are kind of iconic. So these are some pants by Bonobos, and I have to cover this word above Bonobos because I will tell you it in a second. These are some Bonobos pants from 2013, and they are American flag pants. Perfect for the 4th of July, perfect for Memorial Day, perfect for, I don't know, being Evel Knievel, like for Halloween. These are called the National Panthems. I was laughing alone at my cart in the bins when I read that these were called the National Panthem. I am that weirdo. I was literally standing at my cart just like laughing. Even ask Laurel. These are size 38, 36, and they are straight leg. These should do good. There was this entire bin of Bonobos pants. A couple were corduroy, some were like a chambray denim, some were just kind of like cotton, just like regular. And those were the only pair that I got, but Laurel grabbed a few. I just like, I don't know, Bonobos can sell, but it's so hit or miss in my opinion that I just like, yeah, I just didn't want to deal with them. I don't know. Next up, some really, really cute raw hem straight jeans, and these are a really good pickup. These are J.Crew, and they are the 9-inch vintage slim straight. They're a tall, which I love to sell tall jeans, especially from like Madewell and J.Crew, and these are from spring 2024. These are from this year and someone's already like over it. That's crazy. And these should do really, really good. I bet that these are still available on the J.Crew website, which nothing beats selling stuff that's literally still available retail. Next up, this is really cute. So Urban Outfitters, size large. As you guys know, I'm pretty picky with the Urban that I will sell. Ryan will sell a lot more of it than I will. But this skirt is so adorable. It's like probably a midi to shin length skirt and it's fully rainbow multicolor. This would be so good for New Year's or just honestly day to day if you're like this kind of fun person. This is so like, I'm getting like a retrofit type vibe from this. So freaking cute. I had to pick that up to sell. Next up, this is like a pretty decent find too. Again, it's not that I had a terrible day. I found some like pretty good stuff. But when Laurel's out here pulling out like Versace logo Medusa belts, it's hard to feel like you're succeeding. Everlane, size 12. I'm a little pickier with Everlane nowadays. I definitely would pick up all of it at least to consign, but to sell myself, I'm a little pickier. These are some pull-on trousers in a kind of like micro plaid print. They look a lot like, there's like a pair of a New Day pants that look just like these, but of course, Everlane's better. These are cotton and elastane. They're just kind of like a nice, do they have actually a style? Curvy fit, regular, so that's nice. They're curvy also. I think these will do good. They're kind of a slim, they're probably kind of a, like an office almost legging, but I think like a size 12 is super good and I think that those will do quite well. Next up, a familiar name to the channel, but one that is becoming more of like a curse word than a blessing, and that is Athleta. This is an Athleta size medium, and this is one of the like cocoon, super soft, is this like the Shavasana wrap or something like that, I believe. Really, really, really soft. I would say this girl wore this like one time. There is not an ounce of Athleta wash pilling. Like this is like new, and rarely do you find Athleta like new. This is like so soft, I will say. So size medium, as I said, from 2022. Red is really in right now. I mean, it's not the most in because green kind of like takes the cake for that, but red is also quite in. So I think this will do well, especially for the holidays. It'd be a really good gift, especially in how good a condition it's in. Next, this is probably one of my best finds, honestly. So this is Abercrombie & Fitch. It's from the Soft A&F collection, but it kind of seems like everything is in that collection nowadays. Size extra large, so good size. You don't find that very often for Abercrombie. And this just says Palm Springs Sport Club. Any of these kind of like sweatshirts and just like comfort loungewear pieces from Abercrombie, especially with some kind of graphic, do really, really, really well. So I am really excited to find that, and I think it'll do super well. I need to rewash that, it's very wrinkled. Up next is kind of a kimono situation. This is by Tolani. Now Tolani used to be really good to pick up when like Anthro and Free People were kind of at their like peak. So like, I don't know, 2016-ish. But Tolani's not as great anymore, though I think this is really adorable. Now this is not silk, which I guess the benefit then is you can like clean it easier, but this is a full, I believe, maxi length kimono like robe situation. It's really, 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 really pretty, and I love the color blocking. I could see this being at Anthro because it was sold there every once in a while. I could see this being sold at Evereve because sometimes Tolani was sold at Evereve. I don't really know. Next up, just sold the last one of these and it's back. So I once again found a Soft Surroundings maxi dress that's really pretty. So there is the Soft Surroundings label, and this is in a 1X. Now this has this really nice like bead work all throughout the collar, and it has a really, really pretty kind of like paisley mixed with floral print throughout. They have puff sort of sleeves. It has its belt. It's a full long length, really cute, very like bohemian queen, very what you expect from Soft Surroundings. I like that the inside of the belt even has like fake rivets put in, because this is just printed on to almost look like the back of the beads, but it's absolutely not. So this is really cute. I'm so so picky with soft surroundings. It can do okay, it can sell, but not often. So I'm really picky, and I think that that piece will do good. This is really cute too. Another like maxi dress. This is J.Crew. It's size 8 petite, but you'll see that with this style, the petite does not matter at all. Ruffly, really cute sleeves. No actual sleeves, I guess shoulders. Really, really pretty floral, almost Hawaiian kind of print to it. It's tiered, it's cotton. So I have a feeling that this was meant to be maybe maxi or ankle length. And since it's petite, it's maybe just a little bit above, like kind of shin. Or I mean, if you are petite, then it hits at the right spot. But I don't really think that that matters too much with this one. This is probably pretty recent. It's really, really pretty. This is the kind of J.Crew I love to find. This is from 2023 summer. Super current. Love it. It's got that nice, like, stretchy elastic back that I think I've heard is quite comfortable. I was pretty excited about that. I think that was one of someone's like throwbacks, which thank you to that person. Next up is a piece that I really love, even though this brand isn't like the most exciting. It's American Eagle. And actually this is like one of their new labels. It's like a remake of their old label, I think. It's a size small. And this is such an adorable sweater. It's like pattern block, different cable knits. It's got a mock neck. It's super stretchy and super squishy. This would be fantastic for winter. Again, it'd be a really good gift too for somebody. This is from 2021. I'm honestly surprised this isn't from like 2023. So cute. I think that that'll do really... I just had a Ryan moment where I like think I see a stain on something, but it just was motion. Okay. Next up, this is the last thing that I grabbed when I was there. This was just like poking out of the bin as I was walking to the checkout. And I was like, oh, cute, like a little robe with a lightning bolt on it. Interesting, unique. Let's see what it is. And this is actually Savage X Fenty. This is a size extra small, small. Now, Savage X Fenty does, how do I say this nicely? Horrible. Like, absolutely terrible. I hate picking up the brand. I skip basically everything from them, but I've never tried a robe. Because if you don't know the brand, their whole thing is like intimates. They make like negligees, slips, bras, underwear, that type of stuff. But I've never tried a robe. And I just feel like this is pretty like unique. If it was just satin purple, I'd probably still pick it up and let Debbie sell it or something. But I think it's kind of cute. I think it has some potential. So I suppose we'll find out. Then I found Madewell Girlies couple pieces. This is an extra small Madewell piece. It's like a slubbed cotton tiered dress. I think I've sold this before. I might even have this right now in my closet. And the slubbed cotton stuff always does pretty well. So I think this should do good. It's that cute like mauve color that a lot of people really like. And this is from 2022. I don't know if you guys care what years these are from, but I kind of like to tell you just in case you wonder like how old a Madewell and J.Crew I pick up. I don't know. I bet nobody cares. This was her other piece. Now this, the size is not with us anymore, but obviously I would assume it's an extra small based on her other item. Also, it looks like an extra small, so I bet it is. Now this is a good Madewell piece. I'm excited about this one. So this is like a, don't they call this like a fisherman quilt pattern, or is it just like a hunter quilt? There's like a name to this like wavy quilting pattern, and I don't know it. But I love the big buttons. It's got pockets. It's got a really cute pattern to it. It's got really nice like structured sleeves. This is adorable. It's also like polar Primaloft. I don't know what that really means. 2022 once again, so nice. This one I'm really pumped about. This is another one of my like favorite finds of the day. I think this will do quite well. This is a Madewell I would definitely like get at a consignment store or at like a normal Goodwill. So I was standing next to Laurel and I was like, Laurel, you lied. It's not that good here. Why did you lie to me, Laurel? Thanks so much. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't give her flack. I jokingly gave her flack, I think once. So we were standing next to each other as a new rotation was coming out, and I saw this roll out, and all I saw was like this. And I was like,
Laurel, that's a J.Crew sweater blazer. Get out of my way. That's mine.
Again, this is all sarcasm. I didn't say anything this meanly, but I was like, move. But I was like, Laurel, I want those. I don't have that much good stuff. Please, girl, let me have these. And she's like, oh, well, like, I'll stand here, you stand there. Like, nobody's gonna hop in and grab them. You can get them. And I was like, yes, finally something. Then I like noticed as we're waiting, I was like, what is that piled right next to it? That looks like another one. Then as we're standing there, I was still like looking a little more and I was like, oh my gosh, is that another one laying like right behind it? Sure enough, I run up and grab them. And here they are. I was nervous, I will say, because like Talbot's makes an identical knockoff to this. And it looks exactly the same. It's like the same kind of knit, same cotton blend, everything. So I was nervous they might not be because I couldn't see the labels, but luckily they were all J.Crew. So this one is J.Crew Mercantile. It's extra small. This one is a navy blue. So it's gonna wash me out a lot, but here's a look at it. Extra small is like, whatever. I'm not super pumped about it, but that's okay. This is like the double button one. And since it's mercantile, it is definitely 100% cotton. Or there's no wool, at least. Then we have this black one. This one is also extra small. Of course, these are all like the same girly. This is J by J.Crew, which I think is just another outlet label. Again, it's the double button one that is like collarless. Okay, this one does have its label. So these are 100% cotton. That is what I thought. And then last but not least is the gray one, which is of course extra small once again. Again, people that like these things swear by them. So many people love these things. So this one is J by J.Crew as well. I don't really care what, I've said that before, but I don't really care what labels are on them. I'll take any of them. They all do good. We have a leather jacket by Nicole Miller. So one day in the past, this probably cost a lot of money. But yeah, Nicole Miller, New York, leather jacket. I think it has a zip and a button. Yep, you can zip it and button it. Oh, weird. Wow. Made from New Zealand lamb. That's kind of scary. I did not notice that before. The zipper even says Nicole Miller. How bougie. That's kind of all to say about this. It's nice. Cute. I don't think it's gonna really actually get me any more money being Nicole Miller, but we'll see. And last is a suede jacket. So Ryan had a ton of luck selling his suede jacket. I'm hoping to recreate that. He sold his for like $80. This is by Bernardo. It's a size medium, which I assume, even though this is vintage, I assume it is still about a medium. This is really, really nice. It's this nice like stone kind of cream suede. Really cute, triple button, really, really soft suede. And there's really no flaws. There's a little bit of discoloration at the neck. I'd say mainly right here. But I mean, it's right at the fold. So you're not gonna really notice, especially if someone's like wearing it. Super nice suede. Like we said in the trend report, this fall suede is supposed to be really, really popular. So hopefully that holds true with that. Hopefully I have the luck that Ryan did. And hopefully you enjoyed this haul. So I wish I had some Versace or Burberry or whatever to show you guys, but I do not. But that's okay. Like I said, will be coming at you with a work with me once again on Thursday. Now, the plan is not to have work with me's every week. Again, there was not gonna be one this week. I was gonna do a thrift with me. But if I do thrift with me's, I need to film them on Monday or Tuesday. And as you can tell by when I said I'm filming this, we have lost those 2 days. I do not have the ability to do that. So I'm gonna do some work tomorrow. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna clean some stuff. We are going to get ready to do consigning on Thursday, which means I kind of just like sort through my consignment stuff and hang it up and all that. And we are going to do maybe a little thrifting, drop off some shipping. I don't know, once again, it's a lot of different stuff on Work With Me's, which is why I love them. You get some thrift with me, you get some ship with me, you get some tips and tricks. Everything's kind of in those. So that's what we're looking at for Thursday. Otherwise, that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know what your favorite couple things were that I found today. And let me know if you have found any good finds this week. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday for a Work With Me. Goodbye.